Is it working now? Can you hear me better? I'm in the bedroom again. Or no, not again. Hey, you guys are all saying stuff and I didn't even honestly get in here. So you can hear me better? Yeah. My husband is awake, so now I'm in the bedroom. So I told him. I told everybody how much you love me. The vanilla bean paste. I should go get that jar and tell everybody. Is that Kimmy Monster on your picture? Everybody, see that picture on Flies with Coleslaw? That's Kimmy Monster. There's a poor goat named after me. And I just see Joy going around. Or no, that is that the bird Kimmy Monster? No, that's the bird Kimmy Monster. Because Joy's the one who has Kimmy Monster. Can you imagine that? A bird got called Kimmy Monster. Yes, Linda P. Trees. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Sorry, I was having a moment there, Flies with Coleslaw. It's your grandson or your grandson or Petrus. Okay, Petrus. Don't keep making me say the Petrus or I'll end up having to go for a P, which I already did. Yeah, you missed the upside down, Kimmy. I'm not putting me upside down. I'll show you. I'm telling you. I'll show you what I look like, but I'm not in my best looking self. Okay? This is not a good looking me right now. It's a yucky me. So there we go. You saw me. So never mind. Right. The granddaughter named her poor bird after me. Yes, and I'm upside down. Hi, Stella. Stella's back. I hate my new glasses because they're too big. So I got my hair re-dyed again, but I can't use. I gotta blow dry it a certain way so it'll look nice. And I'm not doing. I know. Merry Christmas Eve, eh? Everybody, Merry Christmas Eve. And if you got to drive out there, don't be drinking and driving or drugging and driving. Remember, that's just as bad. Little put a pot. Takes your. When you're drugging and driving, it's the same thing as if you're drinking and driving. Oh, she's doing a stream later. I'll have to go watch. You're here. You're there alone. You make. Oh, I make your day dazed. Well, you make my days sometime too dazed. Did you ever figure out what you're gonna do with your new canopy bed? You think I forget about you, eh? You gotta crochet something. Or buy yourself a sets of sheets, flat sheets, and make something there from there to make something your canopy. You're a sewer. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Just get the flat sheet the same size as your bed, and then you can make the canopy from there. Well, you made a video with me in it? Oh my God, I'm a superstar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Oh, you're going to macrame something. Oh, that'll be cool. because then you can just macrame as you go along. Yep, I used to do that stuff too. Oh, you're not. Hey, I'm so thankful to hear your voice again. Well, I think about you too, Katie. Keeping up with Katie. Katie Monster. Yes, I'm pink, of course. Yes, and in pink, of course. Yeah, naturally. Bright. Let's not do fluorescent pink. Let's do it like a calm pink. You don't need fluorescent pink when you're trying to go to sleep, because when you're looking up at night, you're never going to go to sleep. Think about back to the time where my daughter, her bedroom was a pink, that I thought was like a nice light pink. But then when we did it after we were done, it was like, good Lord, the kids, how's she going to go to sleep with that bright pink? Let's think about being in a padded room. This stream, I didn't even start it, and everybody was chatting in here, and it was like, holy gee, baby pink, my whole, oh, all through the apartment. I ordered more for my room and for the ceiling. Holy geez. Still, well, there are a couple of people I'm going through 14 live streams to get names, so I missed a couple, but I just want to say thank you to everyone. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for including me in your streams. Oh, that's how it might come. Everybody come in here. You would be so proud of my little girl. She's 14 and felt that. Oh my God. I know, eh? Hey, Shannon, you know your babies when they all know that they know when you can't afford things, they say it's okay. Those are the ones that you would wish you could do more, but those are the ones that give you the awes in your life, like, oh my, I love you, awe. Yeah. Those are the ones that don't need a bada boom or a bada bing. Those are the ones the good Lord love duckers. Oh, here comes another rapper. See? Here comes somebody to Princess Mariposa. Don't you ever think that I don't want you to comment on you. I wish I could find which one that you commented on, because I couldn't go to see where you were commenting on things, okay? So, because since I'm not online that much anymore, I don't get my notifications. So when I went to go comment on what you were commenting on, I don't know how what you post under, whatever you're posting under, is being deleted. So it's not me deleting your comments, okay? Because there's 13 people here, 5 liking. So I know the people that's already liked. So, okay, Princess Mariposa, I would never ever not want you to not comment under a live. It's just I don't get back to like heart. Like if I don't comment under whoever posts something, at least I like it and I put the heart. So, okay, Princess Mariposa. See, now she's leaving. What did I say wrong? She's always welcome here. I just couldn't get back to wherever she commented under what live, and I tried to find it today. I hope so. There's another one, Pennywise. Yeah, lies on coleslaw. That's probably true. What she's probably has things to do. Okay. I just want to make sure you're okay, Princess Mariposa. Because I would always answer you. It's just I'm not online as much anymore either. You be safe. Have a good Christmas. Eat lots of chocolate. Chocolate will save your life. At least I know it does mine. There's Granny. Why they're going after Katie, eh? The power of a little woman. I know, eh? Isn't it amazing? I'm sitting here talking with people. God, you're old. What a horrible thing to say. I'm old. Oh no. Okay, I miss Santa duty and I realize I can actually enjoy Christmas Eve. Kids are growing and I only have grandbabies to play with. That's right. Yeah. Hi, Ellen Smith. I hope you have a good Christmas Eve. Now the next thing they're going to put is Katie Short. Oh no. She's old and short. Oh, you heard her. No, we're having dinner on the 26th. So that's why I did the pies today. And then I'll do the turkey on Boxing Day. Because my daughter-in-law, she's at her mother's today. And then my granddaughter's at her mother's. So when she's at her mother's, she wouldn't be able to come here on Christmas Day. So I said, well, they asked me if I'd do dinner on the 26th, and I said, okay. So, yeah, she's vertically challenged. Yeah, 5 foot nothing. And she's old, but she's got shoes. Katie's got more shoes than Imelda Marcos. However you say that. Right, Katie? Yeah, she's a snack size. Okay, I am old and short and fat. Katie's young, short, and skinny. People must have God doesn't make us up. Flies with growth. That is so cute to say what you. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Mama T. OG and the Cushy Cush Kimmy, I tagged you in the Christmas gift. Oh, did you? Oh, thank you for tagging me. Was it a good tag or was it a bad tag? I'm getting kind of scared now. Ooh, ooh, oyster stew and cookies. I copy that. Yeah, the last live, it was going all really weird stuff, so. There's Joy again. There's the lady who's got the Kimmy. Hey, Flies with Coleslaw. This is the one who's got the goat named Kimmy Monster. Katie, I am one that likes the Christmas cookies. Okay. Okay, now you guys are all talking so fast I can't read everything real fast. Okay. Look at how fast look at Stella getting everybody. Stella's a fast taker of saying hi everybody. Mama T. We got you, Kimmy Monster. Nigerian, yeah, there's dwarf goat. And she's got David, who was like my father, David, who got me in the Esposito hockey school. And David has a farm full of all his toys so he can keep up the farm for all Joy's toys, which are animals. So that's right. And I bet you he chases her around in his 4-wheel drive going, I'm going to get that little woman. Okay, you're wrapping gifts. All right, Lulu. So you can't you can't type and wrap gifts at the same time because you might forget what. Tell David I said hello and Merry Christmas. Tell him I love him. Because every time he's got to say that Kimmy Monster to that goat. I could just see him going, why the hell did she ever say, Joy? I could just hear him, Joy, why did you ever agree to calling this poor little goat that name? Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing the loon laugh. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget if you're rapping and you're doing stuff, you forget who's taken that. I've done that before. My mother for years would forget to take the price tags off stuff. So you always, if you didn't know what she was doing. Hi, Mirabella. How are you? Ellen Smith, I am old. You're 9-year-old. I am old and short. Get me at. Mama T, don't got your back. Well, you guys all welcome back to coming in. I missed you too, Lulu. I remember you being nice to me. You guys make me laugh, so I could. I just it blesses my heart to think that David let you and Joy and David called their dwarf goat Kimmy Monster, and you guys have to yell that around your yard. Hopefully, you got a big farm where nobody could hear you calling its name. Oh my goodness. He didn't mind. Because I swear to God, that night when you went to go see the goat and we didn't know what you were doing, we thought you fell and hurt yourself. I don't know how many there was in here with us. Yeah, there is. Honest to God. Ellen Smith, there is a Kimmy Monster goat. Ask Joy, she'll tell you. Hi, Peachy Prom. Bunch. Because you were the only one who was connected to a computer. Because Katie, because everybody else probably has cell phones. You and I are probably the only one connected to a computer. Oh my God. Oh my God, 17 liked and 21 people here. There's Flies with Coleslaw. Her granddaughter called her bird Kimmy Monster too. So I got a bird and a goat named after me. Oh yeah, we have snow. Not much compared to what we usually have, but it's snow. Maybe about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Hi, Griffey. Griffey's back. Kimmy, are you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Just people come to try to come in and be mean, and I don't know why, and say mean things to people that are in my chat. It's like, why are you doing that? Because the people that are in here that are my mods are gonna like just delete you. Okay, I want to do something while I'm in here. Okay. I know I want to do a couple of people that I've known for a while to moderators, so just bear with me for a moment. I'm still not good at this, so. And okay, no, there she is, Miss Griffey. There we go. Alrighty. So I just gave a couple of yous that are I've known some wrenches because there's always nice to have some wrenches. And since 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 Joy's got the craziness to call her goat Kimmy Monster and Flies with Crow's granddaughter called her bird Kimmy Monster, you deserve a wrench. so, so hi Defroggies, listening. Nice to see you. So, I wonder where Pendar is. I've been on twice and she's not been on yet. I hope she's still not sick. So, hi Chris, how you doing? Okay, okay. Now everybody's stop. Oh, am I buffering again? Oh no. If you're buffering, you might have to go in and out. Okay, okay. Just checking. $27 people in here. Oh, 24. I kicked out 3 people somehow. I wonder where Krabby McCrabface was in here for a little bit. And then Chai Crimes, there's a couple other people that I gotta give wrenches to the next time I see them too. So, yeah, you might have to come out and come back in. Hi, barely human in the hood. Merry Christmas to you. So, what shall we talk about? Somebody pick a subject. Did you bake Christmas cookies, Kimmy? All I did was make shortbread, and they're all gone. Well, I have maybe 10 cookies left. I didn't do a lot of baking this year. You're making potatoes right now. Oh, they don't trust you with a turkey. Ooh, that's bad. my my sister. I'll tell you a story about my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law wears rubber gloves to stuff her turkey. Did you ever hear of anybody wearing rubber gloves to stuff a turkey? See, Katie? Katie, you be. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Katie just dropped her phone on her face. Oh my God. We're both laughing and crying. That's what I don't leave. What in there? Oh my God. Jesus. Did you drop your phone in your face? Oh my God. Oh, 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 God, you got me laughing so hard I'm crying. I can't see through my glasses. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. That's why they don't trust you with the turkey. They saw you wearing rubber gloves one time. My sister-in-law, I swear she does. If she's got to cook a turkey, she's got her rubber gloves, brand new rubber gloves when she uses it to do her turkey. Yeah. Katie was laying down one time and was listening to me, my live one time, and she dropped her phone in her face. She fell asleep. Boom. Woke herself up. And usually, most of the time, we Katie and I have a problem with where we'll lose power at the same time too, right, Katie? Is your phone charged? I'm plugged in here, so are you full charged, Katie? It's at 9%, right? Oh my God. Katie, for some reason we're connected. Don't drop your phone. Now I feel bad about saying the comment about how bad my sister-in-law is, and here you do the same thing. I'm laughing with you, not at you, okay? Oh, you're heading out to Walmart? Oh, you're going to a store, Caitlin? Have you lost your mind? I'll say a prayer for you. Oh, you're going out and you're going to be listening while you go in there. Okay. I wish I could hear you as you're going out to a store. Oh. Oh my. Katie, isn't it good to laugh at yourself? Because I'll never forget when she says, I just dropped my phone in my face. And then Joy, remember that? And you remember the time that we didn't know where Joy went and we got worried and we thought maybe she fell and hurt herself, but she was out in the barn talking to her baby goat. And then I asked, can we call it Kimmy Monster? And then she did. And David said, sure. So that's what you call good people when they say, I've been snowed in, a little kiddo, I've been sick. Oh no. Your kiddo's been sick. Oh no. All the kiddos. All your kids are, if you have a kid at home, of course they're sick because they've been at school messing around with somebody else who's sick. Okay, my boyfriend and I were out in the car the other day driving, and I drove around a puddle, and he looked at me like, "Are you serious?" I replied, "Yeah, I do." Well, I wouldn't want somebody to splash me if somebody's there. And if there's somebody standing there and they're going to get splashed with a puddle, they aren't going to be saying nice stuff about you. Oh my God, Flies with Crows has the same name as David. Now there's two Davids. I bet you your David spoils you too, Flies with Crowslaw. Because Joy's husband has all big toys at their farm because of the amount of animals she has at her farm. He's got to have all these big toys to chase her around where she's running around with Kimmy Doolittle or Kimmy Monster, the goat. So, about 20 people in here, 24 likes. We're doing good, people. So, okay, I'm still trying. Yeah. So, everybody, if you're sick, get Vicks and put it on the bottom of your feet and then put wool socks on. It'll help you get better. And Vicks your chest and your neck and put a towel around your neck. It'll help with sore throats. Okay, we were giving away our husbands in here today. I have a boyfriend, and if anyone wants him, he drives me nuts. Katie, Katie, that's their job, is to drive us nutters. So if he says anything about you having to use oven or rubber gloves to stuff a turkey, yeah, I remember when Linda, I thought I would never get to 500 subs, but I'm here. And then when I got the community page, it was like I wanted to do more things on the community page, but I just haven't. I want to. There's a couple of things I want to do with the community page, but that's why I'm not going to fight with the computer to try to do me online right now because I'm not. I don't look beautiful. I just got my hair all in my jammies still. I got my glasses on where I can barely see. And I don't think my computer would put me upside right anyways. It's being temperamental as usual. And I'm in on my bed in the bedroom. You are so loved out here. A long time ago, I thought your voice would be heard. Yeah. See, it works, doesn't it, Linda? Yeah, a tube sock on your neck, on your back, and your chest. You smell like a Vicks vapor rub, but you're not going to be sick. It draws out the sickness. Yeah, I thought people would not hear me, but they do hear me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of the friends that I do have. And that's where those who are in here those are the ones who have the wrenches, and those that eventually everybody in my channel is going to get a wrench. It's just I got to get to know you first. Yeah. So, plus, and Linda doesn't want a wrench. She asked me to take her wrench back. So that's why if you see Linda in here and she doesn't have a wrench, it's because she doesn't want. Her choice is not to have a wrench. Okay, right, Linda? So I love it when you guys come in and just talk to me and be nice. That's where there's too many people being mean without even thinking. You have taught me that I need to be nicer. I need to not call names. Yeah, but Katie, you taught me a lot of things too. Well, I'm glad. Eventually, as I see you people in here more and more, you'll probably all have wrenches. It's the ones that don't have a wrench. Linda will probably be the only one that won't have a wrench because she doesn't want one. I copy that. I just think about what I said to you today, Katie, about you having to wear rubber gloves. Yeah, well, they call it be a uh, what is it? It's why I like the thing be a Kimmy, be nice, because I'd be a Karen or be a Ken, whatever they call them. People that are always mean. Oh my God, no water for a week. Oh, oh my God. I want you to do a video of you doing the turkey, Katie. Yeah, you gotta do a video of you doing the turkey. Yeah, we'll call it turkey porn. Now I'm gonna feel bad. I hope my my sister doesn't have her ears ringing because I laughed about her. So, my God, it's almost an hour I've talked, and then the other one was over an hour. It's almost 2 hours I've been talking. I'm so grateful that you guys decide to come in and listen to this nut bar talk. I look horrible in blue. Why? What kind? She doesn't want a blue. She doesn't want a wrench. Yeah. I'm your only nut bar that you know. A convinced nut bar. Thank you for being here and chatting with me, Caitlin. I'm trying to see. I left the bag in the first. Oh. Yeah, but that's an easy mistake. You're not deciding to look in the other part where the turkey thing is. I've done that years ago. You're not the first time. Yeah. Forgot that it's in there at the top part where the head is. And all of a sudden, ew. Hi, Kim T. Merry Christmas. Katie, my mother-in-law, and old one here. Oh, so yeah. Because usually when you rinse the bird, you check all those little thingies and make sure it's out of there. No, you notice how everybody in my channel confesses to what they did before? All of a sudden they'll say, "Oh, I did that too." This is the channel where all people who have a manic or some kind of a mental illness of some sort, where they're okay with finding, I'm normal. I did that. Couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't find my AirPod case before we left. Oh, what do you need that for? Aren't you the one that's going to the store? Oh, you need your earbud or what are AirPods? What is that? What's an AirPod? But you notice how people in my chat will confess to things that they've done, and then, okay, a turkey living on my own. I left everything in. Oh, see, Katie, barely human just confessed to the first, that first two. We've all done. Everybody's done that where you left the gizzard and the heart and the neck and everything inside there, and all of a sudden you find out as you're carving the turkey, all of a sudden you carve into paper. You're quite welcome, Caitlin. Maybe since it's Christmas, I'll give everybody a rent since it's Christmas Eve. As soon as somebody else. Oh no. I'm gonna just run to the washroom quick. Okay, I'm back. Katie, how does it take? Just tell Kimmy I said bye. Okay, bye. Bye, Stella. Okay, I'm going to look back and see what people have said. Since you people are crazy enough to be in here today with me, I think you're all going to be moderators. Okay? Did I get everybody? There's 14 people here, 28 likes. Woohoo! Okay, now I got it. Okay, Linda. Okay, Kimmy. Then when I confess the turkey I dropped on the floor coming out of the oven. Oh, I've seen that happen to people where they use that, that little tinfoil thing and they drop because it buckled and fell on the floor. Linda, oh, Linda, I love you. See? People on my channel confess to the worst things that have happened to them. And I bet you scooped that turkey up and made it look like nothing happened to anybody. Right? Right, Linda? You picked up that turkey so fast just to say, not a problem, it's okay. Right, Linda? She's gone silent. She's going, how did she know I picked up that turkey so fast? And it didn't even have enough time to burn my hand. Right? I'm telling you. I can read your minds. I've seen it happen to many of people. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, Linda. No, I'm defenseless. Don't time me out. Or you got, don't. Yeah, now she's defenseless. Everybody's got a wrench in here except for Linda. Okay. Everybody gets a wrench since you're spending time here with me. Okay, no. My thing keeps rolling up on me. Okay. Turkey sounds good, but a ham sounds real good. You did not hear me pee. I'm far away from where I'm peeing, so there. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, you guys are all so cool. 12 in here, 30 likes. It's not the amount of people that come in, it's those that come in that are the true stick-arounds that'll say, I've done this and I confessed in her channel. I don't know what she does, but she makes us confess to stuff that we do. because she's the normal one. I'm on my medication. Every 3 weeks, I get a needle in my butt, take my pills every night, and I'm not barely human. I am human. You got my daughter's beautiful nightmare before. Kimmy, I got my daughter a beautiful nightmare before Christmas tapestry. Oh, oh. Shannon, take a picture of it and send it to me if you can do that. I would love that, Shannon. Okay, thank you. Now, Linda, it looks so weird with you out not having a wrench. And you're the one who should have a wrench above a lot of people because you were stuck around and did a lot of commenting under my lives more than most people did. In a lot of ways, you kept me sane before other people, trying to get me to go in and talk to whatever that guy's name was. I can't even remember his name to try to talk. And so you weren't ashamed to put your name under my lives, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, because I know Pendar had said that you didn't want it. And I said, yeah. And Pendar is the one who helped me um, go into the, I can't even remember how to do that again, to go into my channel and to take you out. So somebody had said I had blocked a couple of people, but I don't have anybody blocked anymore that I know of that are bad. So Chai Crimes is back. I would have served a turkey. Linda. I guess you served it. You had nothing else to serve if you got the turkey and it fell on the floor. If it didn't hit the floor in more than 2 minutes, nobody was there when you were pulling the turkey out. So, and if they did, that was probably your husband helping you clean up the mess, or somebody helping you clean up the turkey grease. I bet you didn't have any dress or gravy that night, right? Yeah, there it is, deep frog, the 5-second rule. Honest, I don't know where I was. I've seen that where they did they did they did drop. It was in one of those foil turkey things, like the ones they sell that are like there's no way they tell you to put the thing in the oven and then and it buckles. Yeah, they didn't see it on the floor, so it never happened. And how did I know that since Katie doesn't cook the turkey, that she uses rubber gloves to go and clean it inside? Yes, Snowball Nation. Be a Kimmy. We use both of our thumbs to give you. Oh, wow! I got 2 thumbs up. Woohoo! Rubber gloves. Rubber gloves for everything. Yep. Oh, she even has little rubber gloves. Because I can get people to confess to things without even realizing it. Now everybody's going to go and talk to everybody about at your Christmas dinners. Do you know that this girl uses rubber gloves to do inside turkeys? And then other people that are at the table going to go, well, you don't do these rubber gloves inside the turkey? I don't, but I know people that do. Yeah, you. Let's not talk about picking noses. That'll turn my stomach real good, and then I'll have me throwing up. You'll hear me barfing online. Oh no. So what else should we talk about? Okay, Shannon just wrote a book. Okay, Kimmy, my husband won't eat fresh chicken eggs because they come out of the chicken's butt. I don't know where the store bought eggs come from. Okay, he won't eat farm fresh eggs. Did you know you don't have to put your farm fresh eggs in the fridge because they're farm fresh eggs? Where did he think that other chicken eggs come from? Yep, yep. Your hubby's a keeper. I'm going to surprise them when they are out of turkey and I find the rubber glove and spoon in the middle of the stuffing. Katie, you're insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, Katie. Katie was wrong. you, you should just put a rubber glove around it somewhere and all. Just put it. Oh my god. I'm not crying. You got me laughing. You freaking that part. Oh, oh, oh. Put a rubber glove in the middle of the stuffing and just say, "Oh, sorry." Yeah, and just say Kimmy made me to do it. But my God, my husband's gonna come in here thinking I don't pray to. Oh, oh my God. Oh, oh my God. You make me laugh so much. You freaking that bar. Look at now everybody's laughing. Oh, 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 my friend lost her ring in the turkey one time and she never. Oh my God. Oh, oh, that would be horrible. I bet you somebody ate it, figured, what the heck? Oh, I could. I Shannon, your hubby's got me confused. Like how he won't eat eggs because they come out of the butt. Well, where does he think the other eggs come from? From the other store bought eggs? Oh, give me if you can figure him out. You could do better than me. Yeah. I think his mama dropped him on his head. I know I dropped my son on his head. Okay, 2 years ago, I was in the EMT and lost my gold fake nail in a bandage. Oh my, and it showed up on the x-ray. Oops. See, we got another confession. Somebody else is confessing to stuff in here. Years ago, true story. Your gold fake nail on a bandage, and it showed up on the x-ray. Oops. That's what you. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. So you're an EMT. You're a doctor person. Everybody be careful. She's going to do stuff. This person has rubber gloves all the way around her. Yeah. She has boxes of them. Everybody knew it was you with your gold fake nail. It's funny how people confess to things. It must be me. You discreetly you discreetly stole it back. Yeah. Well, yeah. You probably were around when they were taking the X-ray. Do do do. Can I? Do do do. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks like an egg, but it's not an egg, and it's really, really tiny, and it's gold. And you're counting all your fingernails, and you're going, "Oh, one is missing." Do 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 do. It's mine, 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 mine. We don't need to let the doctor know what was there. So she says, nothing to see here. That's right. Nothing to see here, folks. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. Well, thank you for everybody for coming in and spending your time with me here for an hour and 10 minutes. And what did we talk about? We are happy to be here. Oh my God. I like it because everybody's blue except for Linda. That's where I can really figure out where Linda is. Linda, where are you? Start talking to me. There she is. A new Kimmy show has been born. Confessions of the Kimmy Bear Kid. Yeah. We won't do music anywhere more. We'll just do confessions. Come to Kimmy's live stream where you'll end up confessing about stuff that you never thought you would confess to. And then once you start, other people will say, "Yeah, I did that too." Because we all know everybody has cooked a turkey or a chicken without taking out the bag. Oh, D Froggies, I didn't know you were a person who's bearing pain. When you hurt, it making you laugh does make me feel better too, because I hurt all the time too. So, oh geez. I'm so sorry that you're having to live with that. You're a warrior though, because you're living with that pain. And the super rare ones are the ones that they nobody can figure out, which is even more frustrating, which makes you even more feel more pain because the doctors don't believe you when you're saying, I am hurting. And they're going, oh, it's all in her head or his head. Yeah. And doctors that will sit there and say, are you sure this is going on with you? Are you sure? Are you sure? And when you have to sit there and tell a doctor, I'm hurting, or why would you think I'm in here? They don't understand. I don't know how many times I was told it's all in my head, it's all in my head. Well, it was all in my head when I had to go to the doctors. And I think when I ended up in the emergency, when I went to go and see my psychiatrist, and he told my husband, I want to admit her. And for a month, like in July, a whole month. But he explained it that within the week prior to that, they had changed my medication that I was on for my mental illness, that with being bullied by Bob and Lori at the time, how it spun me into, bye Cushy if you're leaving, how it spun me out of control, or out of control, that high tattoos and unicorn, how they spun me so out of control that, just one sec, I gotta do something. With being spun out of control, when at the point when I went into the doctors, and it was at least 3 weeks before they had me where I was feeling better and I needed to get out of that hospital, but he wanted to make sure that I wasn't, he thought I was thinking suicidal, which I never was. It was those that had hurt me. I just said to him, I'm not suicidal. I just want to hurt some people. That's all. so, so, hi, Joni. Spring Mary Ho Ho to you too. So it was like, no, I'm not suicidal. I just want to hurt some people that have outright done some things and wanted to hurt me. But I think what helped me was, yes, of course you're blue. That's why I waited to see you. Um, when Cheshire Kitty Cat made that video of how I sparkle, she allowed me to see that in her eyes I was worthy. And people don't understand that when somebody else appreciates you in ways, it brings you it brings you up when you know you're a good person. And when I sat there in my doctor's office and how I tell them how I get through, like, even days where I don't feel I'm sore, but I don't feel like the bad things where I most times before it was like, I wish I wasn't doing here. I wish I wouldn't have to go through things. Those thoughts don't come in my mind anymore, you know? It's like, okay, I'm hurting now. And now I can tell my husband I'm hurting. Oh, wait, just a minute. Okay, there she is. I was waiting for you to talk. When people try to take your when people try to take your power, it's because those who are talking about your pain, it's a powerful thing to say, hey, I hurt. It's a powerful thing to say. Hi, Tranquility. Merry Christmas to you. It's That's why I think everybody who's in here with spending your time with me today, you deserve to have a wrench in my channel because why else would you be in here other than the ones that were trolls that my my guards like that earlier had to keep blocking these people for saying mean things. Like, that's like, it's so childish. But you're quite welcome. Yeah, autocorrect. Yeah. Tranquility, I don't know if I've seen you before. But since it's Christmas, I'm going to give you a wrench too. Wait, where'd you go? Okay, Tranquility, can you write something again? Okay. 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 I've spoken to you, but under my old account called Miriam. Oh, okay. I knew that I've seen that before, so now you're getting a wrench. So when people behave that way to others, it's their own unresolved drama. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where I think being able to talk to my psychiatrist the way I've been able to open up to him was the most important thing of all. Like, he is such a good psychiatrist, and I think if you don't talk truthfully to your doctor's not going to know how to treat you, because if you're not honest with him, like with you can't be honest with yourself, and people that who aren't honest with themselves aren't going to be honest with your husband or your kids or So it's too hard right now for people not to be just honest with yourself. You're the one who has to look in the mirror, and if you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're a good person, amen, Lulu. Amen. Sure. If you got to get yourself, if you are need help under and you have a psychiatrist, you get yourself. If you don't like the psychiatrist, you go and you look, because you're paying that doctor. And if he's a good doctor, he will make sure that he'll help him. And I'm glad your son accepts that he has to see a psychiatrist, because that's the best thing is they know how to. We know what we have to deal with in our own minds, but to find a doctor that we can tell what's going on in our mind to try to understand us, because unless you have a good psychiatrist that says to you, okay, I hear what you're saying, but let's turn it to where this is what you're feeling. You're allowed to feel these ways. And Lulu, him having a good doctor to talk to means he will talk to his doctor, means he will say what needs to be said. And tell your son is to get himself a journal book where he can journal, where he's not a lot of times where he'll have something go through his mind. Have him write down what he's feeling. And then this way, when he goes to see his doctor, he can tell, here, I went through this emotion at this time. Can you help me walk through these things? Because that's the best thing to do, is to journal every little thing that goes on. Because all of a sudden, sometimes I would go through a state where I didn't realize what was going on, but all of a sudden I would be upset. So I would journal, okay, somebody made me angry at this point, or I got angry at this. And then I didn't realize. And then for 3 weeks, you get an attitude where you're not dealing with the facts as things are going on. But then when you meet to see this person, all of a sudden you get an attitude where it's like, dude, like it's like, get out of my face. I don't want to deal with you. Meanwhile, it's because that person put you off. And it's the best thing to do is journal, and then go back and read your journals. And if you're still angry, you can go back, and I would actually go and talk to the person and say, I really had a hard time with dealing with what you said to me that time, because I took it as a put down, and this is how I'm going to tell you how I feel about what you said to me. And then this way you can actually open up more doorways to that person that you're talking to, that all of a sudden you're opening each other's hearts more than when they go to speak to you again. They'll think before they say things to you, because people don't realize, people who have like, I'm a rapid psychomanic depressive person, which means I go up and down in a daily basis, which means some people are on medication, which they will never be able to put me on the medication to keep me from being a rapid cycler, which means you'll see me through one of the lives here. I'll laugh and I'll cry within. My emotions are that down to the surface. But people would say, oh, just pray for the person, just pray for the person. But if you're praying for somebody who keeps sticking a knife into somebody, it's a crime to allow somebody to keep hurting somebody, which means those of us who have gone through trauma and abuse, You gotta, and like Lulu, your son, I swear to God, with him going to see a psychiatrist, it's going to be amazing because he's going to teach, or she is going to teach that your son to be a bearer of his life, of his mind and his body and his spirit. Because my doctor, who I met him, well, when he put me in July in the hospital for a month, he made sure that he wasn't going to let me come out until I felt better. And I go see him on January 31st, which he had me going seeing him almost like every 3 weeks, like when I was getting my needle. But now he's saying I don't see him until January 31st, which was like I saw him the day after my birthday. And it's, and with you, Lulu, with him seeing a psychiatrist, you don't have to worry as much, don't you? Now that you know he's under doctor's care. But honest to God, and if he doesn't have a journal, have him, like, and his dreams. Have your son, because I'm sure he does. He probably has lots of dreams. If he's got a cell phone and he has dreams, have him, if he wakes up from dreams or what you call nightmares, have him talk into a phone, or like when I used to do this, I had a tape recorder. I would take my tape recorder and I would say what the dream was about, so I could kind of remember what the dream was about, so I could go back and kind of like go through what my dream was or my nightmare was, because these are most of the time your nightmares are something that is going on within your subconscious during the day, which is pulling you down. So the dreams manifest that way. So it's easier to, like, now that you guys all have cell phones where you can just take your cell phone and record, okay, my dream was this way, than what it was. So see, it's true. He wants to, yeah, yeah. How it's true. Like, you don't worry about him as much because now he knows that. See how people admit to things in my channel, and whereas it's because I think, because I've been taught to, it's not that I've been taught, it's just this is how things helped me, by speaking out. And this is what I tell my doctor. I said, my channel is about helping people and speaking out about wrongs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Trauma is real. And a lot of people who don't realize that PTSD, or yeah. Oh, thank you, Flies on Co-Star. Your dreams and your nightmares are. I'm proud of everybody who spoke up about what's going on in their life. I see. I had to go through a situation where 7 years ago, my mother, I had to go in and tell the doctors after I went. My mother came here to my house to drive me into town one day, and it's a half-hour drive from wherever we drive to go into town. My mother came, and when she was she went to go on the highway. She drove in front of a vehicle where she almost could have gotten us killed, but thank God she went over on the side of the road or the vehicle would have hit us. So I was so upset that when we left, I went into the police station and said my mother needs to have her license revoked because she's a dangerous driver. So as I went with her to her doctor's, where when your parents get older, you go in there to where you go in and tell them they need to have a check for their mental capabilities and stuff. She did this test on her with all these. It was like she did the clock thing where she did the clock answers really wrong, and she gave her a piece of paper to hold this and said to her, "Give it to me when I ask you for it." So obviously she was doing all these tests to see if my mother was mentally stable to have her license. Well, by the end of that, her license was revoked because the doctor told her at that time, I need you to give me your license. And she took her license from her that day. Well, not too long ago, my mother called me about 2 weeks ago because I admitted to her when my sister was down that the reason why you got your license taken away that day at the doctor's was the fact that I went into the police station and said, how can I get my mother's license taken away? And it got to the point where, as I'm telling this story, there was like 2 police officers I'm telling this story to, and then there's 4 police officers, and then the next, before I knew it, there's like almost all the cops that were in there on that day listening to me tell them about I need my mother's license taken away. So, because she was a dangerous driver, and she got my dad so upset one day that my dad literally cut off a cop by driving in front of them because she's yelling at him, go, go, go. So 2 to 3 weeks ago, after I admitted to her when my sister was down in November, that I'm the one who basically got your license taken away, that there's the reason that I did, and that's why. Just a sec, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, Pender. Oh, she's here. Okay, so when my sister was down, I told my mother that, remember when you don't remember, but when you went into the doctor that day and she took your license, is because, Merry Christmas to you, my dear, is the fact that I had called the police and said that you needed your license taken away. Well, about 3 weeks ago, my mother called me. Or not 3 weeks ago, it was last weekend. My mother called me and she wanted to go to one of these Merry Christmas parties that for the Legion in the Sioux. So she called, and the first thing she said was, she said, it's all your fault why I don't have my license anymore and why I don't have my vehicle and everything. And she started it was guilt, just pure guilt and shame that she was trying to pass on to me. So, yeah. So I said to my mother, I said, you mean after 7 years, you're calling me to tell me that it's Caitlin survived Walmart. Boy, that got you in and out really good. So I said to my mom, after 7 years of you not even knowing until when I told you in November that it's me that got your license taken away, that you're calling me to say that you can't go to a party. And she said, well, can Stacy come in and give me a ride? And my husband, I said, well, no, like, I don't think so. So I said, now all of a sudden, since you can't go in, now you're calling you want him to go in and give you a ride after you're trying to give me a guilt trip for you getting your license taken away. So, and she started crying and stuff, and my mother needs a lot of help and stuff, and she just doesn't see it. So after that, I know for a fact that I cannot be around my mother with talking to my psychiatrist, because after I said to her, I said, well, what about Kevin? My brother has 3 boys. And like, I ended up calling my brother right after she hung up with me, and he ended up calling me and afterwards, and he took her to go to her party and stuff. But like, when I talked to him on the phone, I said to him, I said, it's my fault that she had her license taken away, because her license was taken away right in front of the doctor took her license, said, you've got to give it to me now. And she doesn't remember everything that went on. Like, she has, what is it? Her own way of remembering things. Like, what do you call that? Selective memory. I just think she's just a mean mother. I know I shouldn't talk about my mother that way, but she's one of these women that likes to, thank you, Pendar. You said it right when I needed it. She has selective memory. Um, I was my dad's. You know how when your father has, my father, I was my daddy's kid. Like, my father was my everything. So any man that way back 40 years ago would spend $20 on my goalie sticks, when even way back then, Phil Esposito and Tony Esposito's father said to me, stop breaking your goalie stick. Do you think your father's a millionaire? So my dad was everything, and my mom would say, it's all your fault that I couldn't take him to all those appointments, because my father's had Alzheimer's. And that was due to him being in the mines, where he got aluminum brain, from what they called it, because they had them take all this stuff to go down in the mines. So, yeah, Lulu, see, I know my boundaries with my mom. And that day when she did call, I was lucky enough that when they were trying to get my medications to a balance in July in the hospital, that they gave me these drugs that when I would start shaking and I would start crying and stuff without calming me down, that I was able to, my husband said to me, like, he said, "Do you want one of those pills?" Like, I don't even know what the pills are, what container they are in. But he said, I said, "Do I need one?" And he said, "Yeah." Like, he said, "I want you to have one of those ones that calm you down." So that's why when I went and I took the pill and was able to, I said, called my brother, and I asked him, like on the phone, I said, like, I left a message and I had said, "Hi, Kevin. I just got a phone call from mom. She's in one of her moods. Could you call me back?" Well, my mother called him, and he said that he would drive her. Well, then I was able to talk to him on the phone, and I said, "Well, this is what she did." And I said, "Well, I'm the one why she has no license or had her license taken away. It's because I went right into the police station and said, 'How do you get it taken away?'" And with me knowing a lot of police officers way back then, because I had my bakery, where these guys, when I did have my bakery, they would come in and, like, when it was the little place, they would come in at late at night when I was baking just to make sure I was okay, because I was baking at like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I'd go home and come back and open it up around 8 or 9 in the morning. So, so I just tried to tell my brother, like, when like, he said, and then when I told her that on in November, that's why we took the license away, was because you weren't you weren't driving safe, and that's so. But I hope you're doing okay, everybody. It's just sometimes as moms and daughters, we have to fight back and say, no, like, that's where I said to my mom, I said, "I'm not taking your guilt and your shame." My dad was my hero and always will be. Yeah, I was waiting. I was talking about you, Pendar. I hope your ears weren't ringing, saying that you're on the plane tomorrow. We were saying to everybody pray for Pendar that she gets on her plane. Oh my God, it's almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and 45 minutes. My daughter's here and all my kids are coming. Oh, cool. Okay, bye, Joni Springs. You have a good time. Gracie, cookies. Willow, cookies. Where's Katie? I got to remember all her dogs' names. There's 4 of them. Okay, what is it? Okay, Katie, let's see if I can remember. I haven't said all the dogs' names lately. Okay, there's Dozer. There's Shelby, Smokey. Then there's one more. What's that? Smokey. Oh, okay, there's one. What's his name? Oh, flies is fighting with hot water. It's still frozen. Oh, Smokey, don't Shelby, Smokey. Max. See, I don't remember the Max because that bad guy that that tortured that guy. Oh, see? Yeah, Pendar's going to have fun with her family. And do you get to see all the duckies that your daughter bought or her hubby, Pendar? Does she still have all those duckies that she had in her bathtub? There's no snow where she is there? Oh no. Oh no. They didn't kill the ducks, did they? Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so. The ducks are gone. Oh no. I don't know what you're trying to say, Miriam or Mirjami or. Oh. Oh no. Do you know what happened? My dogs, they were part husky and chow mix. They got involved in a chicken hen one time, and I guess my girl, my female was telling me the male dog was being bad, and he didn't know what he was doing, but he was in the chicken coop, and I guess he had killed a bunch of ducks. I guess he killed a bunch of chickens. So the guy comes over and he baited my dog in his face with a dead chicken. Let's just say I never went over to that guy's place ever again. But it's like, how could the heck could he get in the door? Yeah, I know. So let's just say I never liked that man after I beat my dog in the face with a chicken. Yeah, good Lord, don't kill a duck. Oh, well, how many huskies do they? Well, they do have two huskies, Pindar. My garage door won't open. I think it's cold is affecting it. I'm here taking this stuff from my truck. Oh, Lulu's just got in from shopping. She just went and shopped herself. Shopped her brain out on Christmas Eve. She didn't punish the dogs. They are her children, and she tried to have kids with them. Never could. No. They were just doing what they're meant to do. They see these ducks, and it's not the first time I've heard about. Oh, two huskies and two corgis. Yeah, well, that's sometimes you shouldn't have those types of animals around the huskies because they're born to run and like they're they're aren't they the type of dogs that they're the type that when you want them to go fetch something, that's what they'll retrieve is the bird dogs. Well, you have to let me know when you go live, Pendar, with when you go up to see your son and your daughter, so I can see your son. That's why I thought I'd do a live so I could see you. And she's here today. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, that's what I couldn't understand, why the guy went and did that to my dog by beating it in its face like it's never coming back again after it wrecked something. "15 people here, 33 likes. Thank you very much for everybody being in here." Pendar, I don't have the bottle here, but my husband bought me this 2-ounce jar of, what is it called? Vanilla paste. 1886, I think it was cost. My husband loves me. It's stuff's more expensive than marijuana. But at least I can say I used it in two things. Used it in my cookies, and I used it in my cheesecakes today. I made 2 cheesecakes today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to eat Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Somebody, somebody from the United States of America, send me some. What is it? Boston cream Pop-Tarts. Hi, B. Merry Christmas to you. How are you today? Oh, yeah, you gotta make food for when you're gone, that he has food. Katie, isn't it the chocolate? Oh, okay. You know what I really like is I like the raspberry ones and the strawberry ones. Cherry's too good. I haven't tried the s'mores ones. Somebody told me about the s'mores ones. Okay, bye, Miriam. Tranquility. You have a good day. Yep, everybody needs to stop fighting and start sending love. My son's Pop Tarts are the s'mores ones. Yeah. I like the chocolate ones. Those were good too. Oh, does he? Hi, Mandar. How you doing, my darling? Willow, cookies, cookies, cookies. Hey, Beats. Make sure Mommy gives you a peanut. He says, hi, Kimmy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I've been thinking about you all day because I know you're on the plane tomorrow. Now everybody's going to start talking about their favorites more or their favorite Pop Tarts. I tried to make a dessert one time with, what was it? I think it was a chocolate Pop Tart with ice cream on top. It wasn't that good. It wasn't good at all. I wasted a Pop Tart. I thought, what the heck? It's ice cream and a Pop Tart. Couldn't be all that bad. Nope, wasted it. Oh, B said cherry's her favorite. Hi, B. Have I seen you before? So, okay, yeah, yeah. Linda doesn't like Pop Tarts because she said they're cardboard. But Linda, Linda likes Ryan Gosling, right? Ryan Gosling is Linda's kryptonite, and mine is Ryan Reynolds. See, once I see everybody once in a while, I'll pick his art and I'll remember stuff. And we all know Katie dropped her phone on her face. It was just me and Katie. Lulu. Oh my God, I love Ryan Gosling too. Yes. And I love Sylvester Stallone. Yuck. Yes, I do. We remember stuff about each other and then we get back and back and forth at each other. Crazy people. My husband's going, she's been in there how long? She's already talked on this before. Oh my God, Frank Stallone, the yuck. Sylvester, yes, but not Frank. Ryan Reynolds is gorgeous. I think he is so cute. He is such a cutie. That's why he has all females in his house. Because he is such a cutie, so all those girls are going to keep him in line. Yeah. I've never seen Ryan Gosling's wife. Oh, Eva Mendoza. Very pretty. Oh, that sounds familiar. Mendez? Oh. You haven't found them yet? Caitlin, you should know where they are. B, I'm glad you've been in here. I think I've seen you before, but I just since it's Christmas, where B say something and I'll give you a wrench. Everybody's got to get in a wrench. B, talk to me. Are you still in here, B? B, where are you? Where'd she go? B, talk to me. Because if I have to scroll back and find where you talked it, okay, I'll do that. Okay, where are you? Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay. 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 Getting a wrench too. Pender, I figured since it's Christmas Eve, everybody that's in the chat today got wrenches. So there you go. Except for, our Linda doesn't want. There she is. It's Christina Logan. There she is. I know, Linda doesn't want one. Merry Christmas, Christina. Hope you're doing well. Okay, bye, Tranquility. I hope you have an awesome day. Gotta step aside, gonna figure out something for supper. Merry Christmas. Okay, bye, Joy. You have a great day. Pender had to take a few screenshots and email you after this. Okay, Christina. I've been waiting to see a lot of you people so I could rent you though, so that's why everybody's blue. That's why I kind of like this, because my favorite color is blue, so. Pender, Griffey's supposed to do a live tonight, or she's supposed to do something tonight. Stella and Griffey were in here today. It's nice seeing you, Christina. Having internet problems, so I disappeared. That's why. Oh, okay, I understand. I was having troubles earlier on the last one. Oh my goodness, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Should I log off and everybody can go back to doing what their lives are? Oh, I know. When I go into other chats, I can't say hi to everybody, so that's why I say hi. I'm saying hi to everybody at once, and then if I can't copy and I can't type everybody's name in all at once and make sure I don't forget somebody. I know, and then I say hi and to 5 people, and then there's like 15 more people, and then I don't want to offend anybody by not saying hi. I don't mind keep talking if everybody still wants to talk. Oh, yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss. I was thinking there's no way she can keep up. Oh, I know. Katie, honest to God, when you said that, that's why I think I don't want to go in and say hi to people. As soon as I go, it's like hi. It's like if I go into Izzy Pops, it's hi Izzy Pop and chat, and then all of a sudden everybody says hi, and then I got to scroll back to make sure I can find who all said hi. Now I just write. Now I'll just go in and say, I'm saying hi to everybody that said hi. I can't remember, I can't take all your names. Yeah, because everybody freaked out when I ended up in the fucking Nutter house. It really, honest to God, it really is. When you go onto the mental ward, it is like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There's Sister Callie. I know you. Everybody's getting wrenches. Yet she is. Na 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 na. There you go, Linda. There's your gift. Just like this. There. Where's your sign? I freaked out when you were gone, and I missed you so much. At least now, when you're gone, I know you are safe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't done a community post. I got to do another one again. That's why I started doing these quick little lives that are turning out to be like little talk sessions. So, but at least we got some people that admitted to things that they never would have admitted about that. We know Katie dropped her phone on her face. I'm back. Sorry, I went to get my suitcase out of the closet and found the Christmas wrapping paper. Did you have to go and buy more Christmas wrapping paper that you didn't think you had, but now you know where there some is? That's where I go to leave a message for you every once in a while. Yeah, the that's where Princess Mariposa was had messaged on one of my things that she I guess she was thinking I was ignoring her, and she said if she wouldn't, I can't get it to upload, so I can go back and say no, or like you can come and talk to me anytime. So so that's where I didn't know what was. I don't know if there was a misunderstanding or whatever. So that's why I thought, which are popping in and out. I thought maybe I had said something wrong. So, but I don't want to have drama and stuff. I just want everybody to be nice and we can admit to things we've done, what we survived, how we dropped a turkey on the floor and we didn't tell anybody, but it's okay. Or what we left in the turkey, right, Katie? Pendar, you should have seen all the trolls in here earlier. Katie and Shannon had to just do their might at timing out people. It was really weird. It was really bad. Saying bad things. Saying Katie was old. Oh my God, how mean. Oh, there's Shannon. See you talk about Shannon. There she is talking. Hi, Shannon. I knew you were in here still listening. Yeah. I don't even watch. I don't even remember Bob and Lori's channel, so I don't even go and watch their community posts or anything. So some people just, plus when Bob and Lori are on live, they're on far too late at night, so because their time difference and stuff. I just figure at times when they're talking about me, they're not picking on somebody else. So, oh well. Maybe next time I'll do the ruins. I haven't done those for for a long time, about 4 months now, at least. I have to get back into doing that, something spiritual. So maybe I'll go another 15 more minutes and then I'll leave. Yeah. Because I missed the ruins actually did say stuff, though. Because they always seem to have, they showed stuff that was going on. Okay. Oh, oh, Froggies, I'm so sorry. You had to buy a space heater to go under your house, and the water froze anyways. Oh, no, he's up, Linda. He's up in the, he's at the other end of the house watching TV. There's nothing like having your water freeze and all these things that you're used to needing, and then all of a sudden you can't get it, and then you got to unthaw it, and oh, good. Are you going now? Fries on coleslaw. Love you too. Merry Christmas. Have a good evening. Hope you get what you want tomorrow at Christmas. I just want everybody to be nice. Eat chocolate. If you're going to be mean, stuff a chocolate in your mouth. Eat a eat a candy bar. You want peace and new knees. Yeah, I can understand with you there. Yeah. Yeah. We don't need material things. We just need everybody to. We need cheesecake, lasagna, pumpkin pie. I think I'm going to go have pumpkin pie for dinner. I love chocolate, so I love seeing candies with with almonds. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn how to make baklava. And I know I have to use what's it's not what is it? You have to use these sheets of paper. It's like a paper, but it's not. It's a different kind of pastry. Oh, you like peppermint bark. Oh, it's so yummy. Oh, yeah, it's not puff pastry. It's a different kind of pastry. You got to butter it, which the first time I never did use this stuff. I didn't butter it, so it did not turn out well. What is it? About yellow cake mix, but I love it. Katie, have you seen banana flavored Dolly Parton cake mix? I bought it and I haven't made it yet. Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's the phyllo dough. Thank you, Shannon. That's it, phyllo dough. Yeah, you got to butter it. Like you can use a couple of sheets at the time, but you got to make sure you butter in between each sheet. But I want to make the baklava where you got to use the nuts and all the honey and brown sugar and stuff like that. Yep. Yep. One one tablespoon of milk is the same equal value as an egg. That's why when you see in in recipes where they'll say like add an extra tablespoon of milk, it's they're just saying instead of using two eggs, use one. That's why you can always put two eggs instead of because there are times when people didn't have that extra egg. That's why they put it's another way of it's a leavener like your so that's why when I see it says when it says two eggs or one egg plus 1 tablespoon, I usually put another egg in so it'll poof up nicer. 3 milk cake. Ooh, that sounds good. A lavender is something that makes things rise, like your baking powder, your baking soda. They made a cake called Trays Leeches. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm getting hungry now too. I'm gonna go eat the cake for dinner. A pie for dinner. Be right back. Lost something. What did you lose, Pendar? She's losing her mind. She's only been in here for a half hour. So we've all admitted to certain things that we've done. And I admitted to how I got my mother's license taken away. And then I was able to tell her, I ain't taking your guilt or your shame. You know who's really good? You want to watch somebody? His name is Reverend, or wait, Cooking with the Blues. His name's Daddy Jack Chaplin. He's really good. He passed away, which I didn't realize until watching through the videos that he passed away. He's a big dude, but this guy can cook. And just by watching his videos, and they're short little videos, like from 10 to up to like an hour videos. I watched this man, I don't know how many of his videos, that cooking from scratch, as he shows you how to cook things, how quickly you can learn to cook by watching him. And even my husband would sit there and we'd watch all these videos for hours watching him. And his name is just you all you have to do is I'm sure it is if you do cooking with the blues with his, what is it, Jack Chaplin. And he had his own restaurant, Chaplin's Restaurant. But after when he passed away, his daughters told the story. He was in, what is it, oh, I'm trying to think of where he was. Hi, Gray. Hope you're having a great day. But he was really, really good. She breaks cakes, and you have to guess which one. Oh, wow. Really? See, that's when you can do when you can do cakes like that are so real. I've seen stuff like that too. Because when I was doing my cake stuff, can you check her out? I will. I'll have to. Katie, can you email me the name of that so I can, because I won't remember how you said it in here. Can you email me her thing and I'll check her out on YouTube? So, Kimmy, I went to shave Luke's butt, and if you have any polysporin, any kind of something like that, that's what I would use. Any kind of, because that's what yeah. See, that's where I watch Dr. Poole, the incredible Dr. Poole, and that's what he says a lot of times is use. Yeah. All you have to do is put one of those creams on, like a polysporin or whatever. Because, needless to say, when we had my dog, you get polysporin over there? That would probably work. It's any kind of an aseptic cream. Because my dog, he has a problem with when he goes to the washroom. We have to make sure he's trimmed well. Well, just the other day, he came in with a couple of poops still stuck to him, like little morsels stuck out his bum. So my husband says, "Oh no, he's got stuff stuck to him." So here we are he's holding up his tail, and I'm trying to cut the hair so we can try to get this poop off his bum without him, like, whatever. So here, as I'm clipping, I snipped it, and here I just did this little snip to his bum hole too, and it wasn't long, but it was enough where he jumped. So all I did too is the same thing, is put like a little cream around his bum, and it'll be okay. Oh geez, Chihuahua scream. I see. That's why I watch Dr. Poole, the incredible Dr. Poole, and he's taught me so many things about things that I thought were on my dogs that are things that he has, like those little ear tag, or not ear tags, but skin tags. Here, they're all just little pimples that I was thought, oh my God, he's gonna die. You love Dr. Poole, so do I. I just love him. Can't believe he's been on for 10 years. Hi, Jenna or Jana. Oh, really? That's cool, Sister Callie. Keep up with Katie. Great. Keeping it up with Katie. I have a prior who is 150 pounds. We have to have wet because he's scared to leave the house. Peachy. I bet you do have to, Gray Gray. Gray Gray, have you been in the chat before? Because it's Christmas and I've given everybody wrenches. Because I figure if you came in here to spend time with me without being a troll. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Okay, everybody stop talking so I can get him. Okay. There you go. I know you're not a troll. And Jenna. I don't know who you are yet, so Jenna, just be nice and you might get a wrench for Christmas. You're welcome. I've been listening and enjoying your chat, live chat, Kimmy. Oh, well, thank you. Are you a nice person? Because if you're a nice person, it's Christmas and you're getting a wrench. Well, I hope that Janet person is a good person, because I gave them a wrench, so please be nice.
We did.
Just chatting. I'm giving everybody wrenches because it's Christmas. Say hi to everybody, Stace. Say Merry Christmas. Linda's in here going, hi, Mr. Kimmy.
Hey, everybody, Merry Christmas.
Peach Punch says, hi, husband. He's smiling. He likes it when I say that everybody calls him Mr. Kimmy. So, because Linda's the one who started that. Hey, Mr. Kimmy. Oh, want to hear something? My husband dropped something on his toe, on his big toe, on his left foot. So it's good because I don't know. Well, he can't eat either one of them because he doesn't like do pumpkin pie, so I know we're safe with that. But the cheesecake, I haven't put the cheese or the cherry filling on it. So, but he did a boo boo on his big toe. He dropped. I can't remember how he did it. How did he drop something on it or did he stub it? I can't remember. But his toe went so weird that okay, you know how your big toe is like your toenail is like this. Well, his squished. It's like squished right up. Almost looks like a tent. How can I show you? Instead of his toenail coming off his toenail, well, it's coming off and it looks like this. So he goes and sees a foot doctor. And the doctor says to him, he says, like, can you take this off? And the doctor says, yeah, but he says, what's the toenail going to look like underneath? And he says, it's the same way. If you don't get this off, the other one that's coming in, it's eventually going to pinch the nerve, and then it'll eventually go gangreney. So he was supposed to go get it done like a few days ago, and a few days ago before that, like in the last 2 weeks. So he's waiting till after Christmas to go get it done. So, but he's got to go in and get it done where it's going to take an hour for him to take this off. And this way he's going to what is it called? A podiatrist. It's like a real foot doctor, whereas this other doctor, if he would have done it worse. But he's going to go get it done. But he doesn't want him to be walking on it for at least 3 days before he goes back and sees him. So anyways, my husband is going to have to go and get this done under local anesthesia, where he's going to like make it not hurt so bad. So then he's going to drive home, because he's lucky it's on his left foot, not his right foot, because he's got automatic. But then after that, he's not allowed to be standing or doing anything for a while because he's going to have no nail. So, yeah. No, it's not the dog. This is my husband's foot. Pendar. I would do a little bit if you got peroxide, put a little bit of that on it first. Or no, don't do peroxide on its bump. Or yeah, you could, because Dr. Pohl uses it a lot on other things. I want your dog, Peachy. Why? What happened to Peachy's dog? Peachy, Linda Perez. Okay, Peachy. What did you say about Peachy? I already ate the cheesecake. When? Linda's already eaten all the cheesecake. Okay, I'm scrolling back to see what Peachy said about something. Linda, if you get blocked, please contact me and leave it just in case. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta, hey, everybody who's got wrenches, nobody blocks Linda, okay? Because, hi, Freeside, how are you today? I've seen you in here before. Pender, I did it. It's one you made me. Oh, you're pronounced Jonah? Okay. I love it, Peachy. I have. Okay, I gotta move this over here so we're